Look at you, Aries. What's going on, Aries? Welcome and welcome back to Preferher.tarot. Well, I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you guys. Hopefully you're doing fine. So let's see what the cards have to say. What messages do... Oh, you know what? I want to do an old spread. Overall energy for the sign of Aries, please. And thank you. We have the Queen of Cups. So I'll just take this. Also, the Two of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. The Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. It could be a connection here as overall energy with you. Thinking about a connection. Think about how you feel about an individual. Thinking about how much love that you have for a person. Thinking about how you miss the way things used to be here with this Five of Pentacles here. The Death card. Maybe the focus is a change and transformation in a relationship, okay? Whatever it is, there is unconditional love. Moving on. What is the challenge for the sign of Aries? Okay, 2 cards coming out for the questions. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card. The challenge would be you guys taking your time, you guys analyzing the situation, you guys stand in your power, okay? Being confident, standing strong in your own right, doing what you feel like is right, facing a situation instead of running from it. Because with the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like competition or whatnot. Then there you are with the King of Wands behind there. So it's like you having enough confidence to push through this fight, to push through this competition, to push through whatever this conflict or contrast is, okay? Whatever it is, I feel like you're not used to it. Matters of the heart for the sign of Aries. Matters of the heart. I see the Six of Wands was trying to pop out. So you look for success. You want success in this connection within yourself. We have the Two of Swords. And we also have the Six of Swords. You want to move on. You don't know how to move on. You want to move away from a situation, the way things are, the way things used to be. The Two of Pentacles, you're not quite sure about how to do it, but you do feel like you may have, it may be an opportunity around, but you may not be able to see the opportunity. So you may have been seeing 222. Two of Wands underneath that. That's significant. There's something about you guys being patient, taming the beast within, seeing things from a different perspective here. But let me move on to the next question. Blockages towards true love and success for the sign of Aries. Seven of Pentacles. What you waiting for? That's what I'm getting here. What are you waiting for? It's like you're blocking yourself to a certain extent, just waiting for something to happen, feeling like, oh, that's better to me. Feeling like you have to have things in order. It's like you feel like you have to have everything ready in order to do something. But it's like don't worry about, okay, it's like you worried about the house, the winds, why, all that stuff. You don't have to worry about that. It's like, just do it. I feel like you're more than capable of being able to make this happen, whatever this is. But you feel like you're not fully equipped. There we go. And then the Eight of Pentacles here. Just continue to work. I feel like whatever it is you've been working on, you feel like you haven't had what it takes in order to succeed. But you continue to work at it. You've been in your head. It's time to open up to new things, or new possibilities, a new way of thinking. More messages here. What needs Aries focus and attention at this moment? What needs Aries focus and attention at this moment? So we have the Three of Wands. I feel like some of you guys feel like things aren't possible. Yeah, you feel like things aren't possible. I was just trying to make sure what the question was. The Moon card at the bottom of the deck, you may fear that things will always go the same way, or you may fear like when you become financially stable, or it was at a point in time where you did become financially stable, you were good, you were set, and things crumbled. So now you feel that you don't have the strength, you don't have the confidence, you don't have the wish, you don't have whatever it takes in order to have that success that you used to have, because there was some type of blow in your confidence with whatever had happened, right? So now it's like Source is asking you to open up to see the possibilities that's actually coming towards you, because they are there. It's like you just have to face your fears, face the fear of the past. Okay, you know, I'm hearing whatever it is that made you have that drive to do what it is that you wanted to do, what it is that you wanted to do, and to have what it is that you wanted to have, what you had then, what you felt like you lost, what it is that, what drove you to have that. Pull that back up. All right, let's move on. How is Aries being seen at this moment? How is Aries being seen? I heard regretful. So if you're feeling regretful, let's not feel that way. Understand that things happen, and the reason why you are the person that you are today is because of those things. Now, some of you guys may not be happy with who you are, but I feel like as long as you're living, as long as you're breathing, you have another chance, you have another day to make something right, okay? To smooth things out. So let's not send it in a regrets energy. You can fall into depression like that, so we'll pull out of that, pull it out of the stagnancy or whatever. We're not gonna worry about that right now. The Hermit card and the King of Swords. This is how you're being seen in your head. In your head, thoughts. We were just talking about the regrets. There's some healing that needs to be done. Things that needs to be processed that you never really processed, I guess. With that Hermit card, Virgo energy there. With the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, the Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Do what you have to do in order to manifest. You have the power within you. There you are with the Magician card. The High Priestess is, the High Priestess, the Death card, the Sun card, the Justice card. You have some major moments coming towards you. But I feel like it's about tapping into it. It's about tapping into that energy, okay? That's why the Hermit card is here. But let me get the advice. What's the advice moving forward for Aries? Six of Pentacles. You remember I was saying something about that drive that you had to have whatever it is that you had before. You can have it again. But Source is saying, what are you willing to put into it? Like, it's about the energy that you put into this to receive it back. With the Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity here. And then we have the Ace of Wands. There's an idea that you have. A risk that you have to take. I wouldn't say have to take, but there's a risk here that I'm sure if you're willing to take, you will receive that equal give and take. But it seems as if you're blocked from it. The Seven of Wands energy. You're blocking yourself from the energy. Let's move on. Most likely outcome if Aries follows the advice. And then we'll get a few clarifiers. I love this. I'm reading for you guys. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Aries is significant in my chart, so I can relate to this a little bit. I'm pulling some messages also. But the Hierophant and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It is tradition, right? It is I've learned so much type of energy. It is putting what you've learned into moving forward, into children, into people around you. Okay, it's like I've been through this, so this is how I can make things better moving forward. Learning from those things that you've called regrets. Okay. Moving on. What's the? Do I want to get deep? Let's get into it. What's the Queen of Cups and the 12 Cups here as the overall energy for the sign of Aries? We have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, someone has to open up, make an offer, be willing to accept an offer or something like that. Could be a younger energy here. Someone feels like they may not have enough to offer. You or another person feels like they need to work more. We were just talking about that. I feel like you're good. What is that song? Bruno Mars. Just the way you are. The way you smell. The whole world stops and stares for a while. Because, girl, you're amazing. Just the way you are. Girl, boy, man, woman. That's what I'm getting right now. Now I get the chills. So you guys go listen to this song and make you feel good. But yeah, you're good just the way you are. It's like you don't have to do much. We all can put in that work, of course. But I feel like with get it together. With whatever this is, I feel like it's dang. See, I almost lost it being tongue tied. I'm gonna move on. It's I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to remember a connection here. Right. It's a connection here that's built on love. Thank you. There's a connection here that's built on love. All right. There is unconditional love. So if you feel like you don't have much to offer, I'm pretty sure this person would accept it. I don't want to say like this person is worthless, but I just feel like this person or you see more than material, even though material is, you know, material abundance is definitely possible and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm gonna move forward. I don't want to sit on that too long. I think you guys probably know exactly what I mean. Moving on. What's the strength card here? I'm gonna do the strength card by itself since it's the major. What's the strength card here for Aries? The Page of Cups, and this is the challenge. I just said that. Oh, someone. So, right, look, it's solid. The connection is here with the Four of Wands. It's like it's love, commitment, happiness, joy, peace. If there, okay, maybe you feel like you won't ever have this. Maybe you feel like you won't ever have this or something. This could be for some of you guys. But it's possible. You just have to have the strength and confidence within yourself to show yourself to the world. The Page of Cups. I feel like some of you guys have been overly emotional in the past. And the reason why I say overly emotional, I really don't want to say it like that either. But childlike when it comes down to emotions, you're super open. Okay, I'm just saying it's not a bad thing. Super open to love, super open to new relationships and stuff like that. But you kind of went head first into the situation maybe in the past. Or this is someone having to have the strength to open up. Or start over. Look, come on now. If this is a person who completely messed up a relationship or completely like, I want to say messed up a relationship, or if you completely like cause some type of strife there, cause some type of, I don't know how I want to put it, but you cause some, you cause a shakeup in a relationship or whatever. It's like you have to take those baby steps in order to make it right. There we go. Moving on. What's the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords here, please? And this is for matters of the heart. Thank you. You have to change. Someone has to change. You have to change. They have to change. It's just time to go through some type of transformation. Move on from things that you feel like were holding you back. Things that you can't see. Things that you didn't want to acknowledge. Someone didn't want to acknowledge some things about themselves or another. Now you're about to go through this transformation thing, or sources saying like this is what needs to be done. Do the work within yourself, like clear that out. Emperor, masculine energy. It's a masculine energy, male or female. The Lover's card here. It's like the best choice here is to fight for it. I don't know if it's others involved in a situation or not, but I feel like that energy will cycle out also. With that, I see the Wheel of Fortune there. That's what I'm saying. It could have been a cycle where a person was had other people involved all the time, and now that energy is about to be cycled out, or someone wasn't willing to fight. That energy is about to be cycled out, or I don't know. It's you know, we're gonna go back to that because it's a major. Moving on. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Excuse me. The Six of Wands, and this is the blockages towards true love and success. Yeah, and I feel like you pulling back, or you're blocking your own success and true love and success because you're like, do I have what it takes? I don't have everything ready. I got to get my makeup done. I got to get my shoot. I got to get this out. You thinking about everything before actually just making the move. Being successful. You're probably already in a successful energy. Just step out there. Moving on. What is the Three of Wands? Looking good, looking good. We have the Sun card and the Justice card. And this is what needs your attention. Let God in. Let divine surrender to the divine. Source wants your attention. Because the Three of Wands, remember I was saying, allow yourself to see things coming in to you. Tell yourself, like, yes, I do deserve that. I will have that. You have to speak those things into existence, because otherwise the universe doesn't know. It's like, you know, you keep thinking that it's a person who thinking that, okay, I don't have enough. I'm not there yet. I don't deserve this yet. I won't have that yet because I don't have this. So the universe is just saying, okay, you don't have that. You don't have that. I won't give you this yet. I won't give you that yet. You're not ready for this because you said it. Okay. Okay. So it's like, focus on the happiness, that joy, the things that make you shine, make you feel bright and stuff like that. What brings in that balance into your life? Like, things were so out of balance in your life, I feel like you felt like things would never be right. But the Justice card is saying here, like, look, the scales are balanced right here for you. Are you willing to accept the success that I have headed towards you? It's time to open up to receive that. Ooh, that's what that was. The advice is to open up and receive it. Moving on. What's the Hermit card here? On top of the King of Swords, we have, excuse me, the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands. And this is the question for, how are you being seen at the moment? In your head, right? That's why. Because the King of Swords don't really say much. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really speak. But very intelligent. This person can speak. But only speak when needed type of energy, right? Next to the Hermit card, you're quiet. Whoever this is, you are quiet, right? This is how you're being seen. And with the Page of Swords, it's like, you're not saying, because you're not saying much, because you've been so quiet, silent to yourself in your head thinking logically, because it's not really about emotion. It's like you're overthinking to the point about, oh, I don't have this to have love. I don't have this to have this. I don't have this. There's so much going on in the right side of the brain there. Look at that. It's hard to celebrate. People kind of just walking away from you. It's like you don't want to have fun. It's like, there we go. People feel like you're boring. People feel like you're boring. It's like you always want to be scientific, or let's talk about philosophical things and stuff like that. I kind of could relate to that stuff though, but I get it. That's what I'm saying. People kind of feel like you're boring. They really don't want to be involved with what you have going on, because they feel like you have too much of a thought process that's going on. And people like, you just don't want to have fun. It may not necessarily be that you don't want to have fun, but you feel like you have other things to take care of. You know? Which you feel like, because you want to have something more solid. You want to have something more traditional. You want to have you want this unconditional love situation, but I feel like you don't have you don't have something to bring to the table or something like that, or you don't have much to bring here with this Page of Pentacles, or you can't accept this or whatever. So back at the beginning of the reading, I said something about maybe this person would accept whatever this is here, being that it's unconditional love. But at the same time, maybe you feel that because this person don't have much, you don't want to accept them. Moving on. So yeah, it's like something like, it's like, take a chance. I don't know, whatever, it's up to you, type of energy. But you're observing. You're just observing. You're really analyzing situations. But I feel like maybe have fun. There we go with the Sun card and the Justice card. What you need your attention. Go have fun. Bring in that balance into your life. Go enjoy yourself. Live life. Moving on. What is the Six of Pentacles? The Eight of Swords. I'm not going to clarify no further after this. After I do the Hierophant, I'm just going to pull the Oracle and we're going to get out of here. The Eight of Swords on top of the Six of Pentacles. Right, in your head about receiving. The advice is to detach from all of those thoughts. As source to take those negative thoughts away, pull them out of you, so you can think about all the positive ones and start to attract all of the better things in your life. Renew hope and faith with the Star card. Love it. Aquarius energy. Just understand that things are still possible. Open up to the miracles of the world. Moving on, what is the Hierophant for Aries? If I start clarifying some more, we'll be here for about 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to just keep it here. 4 of Pentacles on top of the Hierophant. Someone's going to be holding on to a commitment with the Hierophant. Holding on to your faith. Holding on to your, what I was saying, what drives you. What motivates you. What motivated you in the first place. 7 of Pentacles. Creating boundaries towards maybe situations that were... It was fun. Okay, this was bringing me back to that Libra energy reading I did yesterday. So it was fun. But is it worth it? Are those people worth being around? Is that environment worth being in? Is it bringing you down? Are you prosperous in that energy? Could a relationship be prosperous in that community or environment? You know what I'm saying? Are the people around you supporting your relationship or whatever it is that you wanted to accomplish here? It's time to get away or make your judgment or make your own decision about the situation. Discern the situation, discern the people around you. Are they good for you? Are they not? Hold on to your faith, like I said. And understand that you can't get away from people, places, situations, things, feelings that causes you to feel like that 3 of Swords energy. Heartbroken, detached, not wanting to deal with emotions. Wow. But needing to heal. And I feel like someone avoided the healing process so much, it probably caused some type of lies and deception within yourself and towards others. And that caused that blockage of bringing in that success that is truly yours. Okay? I hope that made sense. Let's get a message from the one of these oracle decks. I don't know what I'm... Oh. Or the yogic path. I'm going to see what pops out of here for you guys. And I'm finished. What messages do you have for our Aries? Well, give me one card, please, and thank you. For the sign of Aries. Message for the sign of Aries. On top of this spread. Message for the sign of Aries. Thank you. I cannot make this up. Thank you, Swiss. We have Lakshmi in reverse. And I can almost guarantee that this is basically saying, do you feel like abundance is something that you don't deserve? Anyways, move forward. And Kundalini is at the bottom of the deck in reverse too. So we're going to read them both. Pull out the booklet. Read Lakshmi and read Kundalini. And Kundalini is about the awakening process. Getting grounded, staying solid, committed to your faith. Lakshmi, 101. When you feel like you are not enough, you will not have enough. Lakshmi has come to you to remind you that you already are the things that you are seeking. Abundance, beauty, radiance, success. All it takes is tuning in. When you truly embody who you are, you become bountiful with the riches of life, and your inner beauty shines. Pay attention to your inner monologue. How are you speaking to yourself? When you constantly tell yourself You are poor, fat, unworthy, or ugly. The universe will respond to continue your story. Create a positive self-dialogue and tell yourself how beautiful and abundant you already are. Sprinkle compliments and smiles to all those you encounter, and the Lakshmi within you will come to life. Yes. 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 It lined up. I forgot. I was going to read the Kundalini. Let's get into that. It lined up. Let's read Kundalini and I'm out of here. 79. And we have, within your spine lies an energy more powerful than you've ever experienced. This energy will help everything make sense, releasing disillusion and putting you on the path towards your Dharma. However, the Kundalini awakening is not always easy. Sometimes shadow aspects of yourself show up, often mirrored in those around you. What is it that you need to look at deeper within yourself? How can you anchor further into your truth? Allow the ripping open of the Kundalini experience as it shatters all disillusion. Disillusion. Y'all, look. Leaving space for the truth to unfold. Take each obstacle as a sacred lesson that can bring you closer to your highest self. I love this. I loved it. That was your reading, Aries. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave your like, shares, all of that good stuff. If you guys would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.